podcast is powered by Hype Girl. Hype Girl was born out of our passion and love for inspiring amazing women just like you. There is no superpower quite like being a woman, so we have made it our mission to create spaces, events, and tables where there is always room for one more, and all are always welcome. Come find out more about it at hypegirl.us.
Hey besties, it's almost time for the 6th annual Hype Girl International Women's Day celebration on Friday, March 6, 2026. So go online to iwd2026.eventbrite.com or onto our website at hypegirl.us for all of the details. And now, enjoy the show.
Welcome to the Do It Ugly podcast. Here are your hosts, Stacey Lyon and Jenny King.
Hey ladies.
Hey ladies.
We're in the house.
As Sophie says, don't ever do that again.
It's your favorite girls, your besties.
Yes.
I know we've been gone, and I feel like we've been using the life has been lifing excuse now. But
Oh my God, we take a hiatus like at least once a quarter.
I'm so sorry that we have let you down, and you cannot count on us. We are the worst besties. But
is that not true of like normal women friendship or lady friendship because you're busy doing the things? And it's just, I think that's the benefit of having great friends that are real friends.
Yeah.
They know that it's okay if you do the Irish goodbye for a minute.
Yes.
Because when they see you, life is going to be so good and it's going to be exactly where you left off.
For sure.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't seen your face in like 2 weeks before today.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Which felt like forever. I'm not going to lie.
It really does. But time has just been like, I feel like we're in a time warp right now. It is going so fast. And the like time change has fully messed me up. Like nothing makes sense right now.
Well, we're upon the holiday season, which just seems to make time go faster but slower at the same time for me. I don't know how to describe it.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
Faster because there's so many events and parties and celebrations, but there's so much to do. I have to shop, decorate, wrap, bake, like the whole 9 yards.
Oh, yeah.
And I know you ladies get that because you all have to do the same things. And it's just truly exhausting.
It is exhausting. And it's such a bummer because, you know, when you're a kid, the magic of Christmas and this holiday time is so special because it feels like it goes on forever and there's so much to anticipate.
Yes.
Because you're not the one trudging through or running through the trenches. But as an adult, it's just like, I don't know. I'm trying so hard to find little ways to see and feel the magic this year.
Are you?
I am.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, so that it feels special. I got my nails done yesterday and the sweet little guy that did my nails, he was like, are you ready to put your Christmas tree up? And I was like, it went up the day after Halloween. And he was like, you mean the day after Thanksgiving? I was like, no. I mean the day after Halloween.
It's so funny. I wanted to put our tree up like on Halloween.
Yeah.
I was ready. I was gung ho. And then slowly time went on and today is December 5th. And my husband just lugged it in out of the garage and I'm going to begrudgingly put it up because now I'm totally over it. And I'm like, there's too much to do. I don't have time to decorate this damn thing. Don't even pull the ornaments down. I'll just go buy a couple new ones and we'll slap them up.
But the good news is you get to be fully integrated into your Southernisms this year because now you can live like a redneck and leave it up past January.
Rudolph was a redneck reindeer living in a trailer park. He had a mullet made of velvet and he loved to hunt after dark.
I've always had the dream of leaving my tree up all year long and then just changing the decorations based on the time of year, the holidays, right? So like January, you have a New Year's tree, Valentine's Day, St. Patty's Day, Easter, like the whole 9 yards. I've always thought about doing that, but have never actually done it because usually by the middle of January, I'm like, get all this stuff down. I'm so tired. It's too much clutter. I'm tired of dusting it all. The needles are falling off all the wreaths and the garlands. And I'm just like, get it all out. I'm done.
Is your tree real?
No.
Okay. Well, it's real pay
Well,
for.
I mean,
Okay,
it's real pay for, but
Okay,
I mean, in the magic of Christmas, it's real.
Because I have never done a real tree because one, no, who's got time? And two, I don't like bugs. And I have this deep fear that Christmas trees are hoarding some kind of like species of bug that's going to like swarm my house while I sleep.
It's not. I used to have real trees when I was a kid growing up. And in our young marriage years, Mike and I had a couple real trees. But he has this intense fear of fire
Fair enough.
Yeah, that the tree would catch on fire. So we switched to artificial trees, I don't know, before the kids were born.
I'm a fire chief's daughter. I also have an intense fear of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
very scary. So I saw this TikTok. You'll appreciate this. This girl had her husband. They got a real tree, and she had her husband out in the driveway using a blower to blow the tree out
Like
in
a
case
leaf
there were
blower?
bugs. Mm-hmm. And the internet drug her so hard because they were like, "Ma'am, that's not going to blow the bugs out. Like, what do you think happens when there's a windstorm? Like, they know how to hide in the tree. They know how to stay in there." And I felt so bad because I'm like, I don't know one way or the other whether that would work. I don't know enough about trees and I don't know enough about bugs and their capabilities. But I felt so bad because she got drug. And I was like, that's an earnest thing to do. I might have thought that would help. I don't know.
In my mind, and this is based on no factual evidence whatsoever, there are no
Scientific
bugs.
studies done by.
Yeah, there are no bugs in a Christmas tree because it's Christmas, it's magical, and there's no bugs there. There's birds that tweet in a tree, but when you chop it down, they fly to the North Pole.
So there's no bugs.
And there's no bugs. There's sap inside the tree.
Oh,
and the bugs
okay.
couldn't live in the sap, right? So in my mind, Christmas trees are bug free.
I feel like
Don't ruin this for me.
I'm not
if
going to
it's
ruin
not true.
I'm not going to ruin
Nobody
it for
tell
you,
me the
but
truth.
I feel like this kind of rationale is how adults are out here fully making life decisions right now.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I mean about serious, like important things, and they're so wrong. And they're just like, I've decided that this is what it is today, and we're going with it.
Leave me in my bubble. I mean, if I'm happy, who am I hurting?
Well, no. I mean, Christmas magic, yes. But I mean, like, they're making whole ass, like, life decisions, political decisions, financial decisions based on just random studies they created up here in the old dome.
You know what? It takes lots of different people to make the world go round, and God bless them.
We do pray for a lot of them often.
I will tell you what does make me happy and gets me through the Christmas season,
Mhm.
and that's a little Netflix.
Ooh.
We're not going to talk about our Netflix viewing.
I know, because I want to be so much smarter than this for our ladies. Ladies,
not
if
gonna
you hate
happen.
it, let us know.
No, it's not going to happen. We're not
Because
going
we're in our
to be smarter
we're
than
in our
this.
Netflix era right now.
It's Friday night. The Diet Coke is popping, and all my smarts, they're gone until Monday.
That's facts. Same.
So this time of year especially, I like a little smutty TV. And you and I have both found shows on the Netflix that will curl your toes.
Well, so what's really fun about this for me is that for so long, somebody was not willing to come to the smutty side of life.
I don't know who that is.
And to see your sweet little face now corrupted, I don't know if I should congratulate myself, like with a little high five, like, well done, brought her to the dark side.
If you only knew the power of the dark side. I'll never join you!
Or cringe that I maybe now have corrupted you because
you definitely have corrupted me.
don't
There's
think
no maybe.
I don't think you would have watched these shows if you hadn't met me, but
True
yeah.
fact.
So
So
the
100% I never would have watched these shows without you.
So the first one is a show you suggested.
You know what? Netflix suggested it for me.
Netflix knows we're on a dark path downward.
It's one of those categories where it's like, because you watched this, we think you'll like this. And I was like, okay. I was home alone. No one else was here. Thank goodness. Because I was like, all right, let's give it a little thing. It's got a great premise that I was interested in. It's this young woman who went to Vassar. So she's, a feminist and all about, it's set back in the 60s and 70s. So she's all about women's right to vote and open a checking account and, living their dreams, breaking the glass ceiling, doing all the things. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is right up my alley.
Uh-huh.
But what the little description didn't tell you that I found out in episode 1.
And boy, did you find it out fast.
Is that she had the dream of starting her own magazine. And she couldn't find funding anywhere except for this one, I'm going to use the term gentleman loosely,
Gentlemen.
who owned 10 or 15 different porn publications. And he was like, yeah, I'll give you the money. Let's start a magazine that is for women that shows pictures of naked guys. And then you can put in your editorial letter and all your other little articles about women's lib in there too. So she started a magazine called Minx, and that is the name of the show, MINX.
This country treats women like second-class citizens. We're overlooked, underpaid, and overwhelmed. We deserve a magazine that inspires us.
Come pitch it to me.
You're a publisher?
I am.
Breasts, more breasts. Oh, look, bigger breasts. You read my magazine.
I did. What, you think I'm illiterate or something?
Do you even understand what it is I'm trying to do here?
Of course I do. Feminism.
Hi, I'm Bambi, your new centerfold coordinator.
Oh!
All those nights working away in your room, and for what? So you could be the porn queen of Pasadena?
Maybe it'll just be a single tiny weenus. Am I supposed to look away?
You'll get used to it.
Do not watch this with children.
It is not family friendly.
It is not.
100%
I cannot say this enough. Ladies, like, I don't know if I'd even watch this in front of my husband. Like,
there is so much peen.
There is so much.
So many.
And it was set in the 70s, so there's a lot.
It's very natural.
Yeah. There's a lot of hair.
You know what's so interesting to me, though? My Netflix must be really confused then. They must think I'm such a degenerate. They don't know what to recommend for me because they did not recommend this one.
It was probably too innocent for you.
And in fact, most of the recommendations recently have been like, why would you recommend that for me? So, but I think it's a spectacular premise. And honestly, despite the fact that there's a penis every 5 seconds on the screen, it is a really good show. It's really smart writing. And I actually really liked the guy, because the magazine guy, because
yes, I can't remember his real name, but he played, I think it was Nick on New Girl way back in the day.
Yeah. He's been in quite a few things since he started, but I really liked him because he never demeaned her idea. Like, he never made fun of it. He never made her feel small for it.
Yeah.
And I think he really liked that she was writing about real things. He just was really honest with her and was like, you got to sell them the sizzle.
Yeah.
To get the other stuff to them. You can't sell them the other stuff first with no sizzle. It's not going to work.
No, I think he's a closer. Like, he definitely knows how to go after what he wants. I do chuckle that the name of his empire is Bottom Dollar.
I mean, very clever. We love punny people.
I was going to say, I love the play on words. I also really like the character, and this is terrible, I don't know her name, but she started off as like one of the naked cover models
the blonde
in
one.
his
She's so good.
like Playboy-esque magazines. Yeah. And now she has like evolved. She assisted the photographer, and now she's like an admin, and she wants more.
Yeah.
And you can see she's got some brains inside of her head, and she's actually pretty creative and smart. And I'm like, oh, I like the fact that she's finding her self-worth.
I really like her too. And they didn't write her as a super smart character, but I think they did that on purpose so that they will be able to show her evolution a little better. But I haven't made it nearly as far as you. I'm only a couple of episodes in, but so far,
I try not to ruin it.
I'm pretty pleased.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So my other show that I'm watching right now, not the super steamy one that you're thinking of, but my favorite show right now is Landman.
Oh, yeah.
On Paramount.
Yes.
First of all, there's a lot of Taylor Sheridan haters out in the world.
There are?
Oh, so many.
Okay.
And their favorite criticism is that he doesn't know how to write female characters. They're like,
totally. Oh, I'm obsessed with Ali Lauder.
First of all,
She's stunning.
I think people forget the point of entertainment. The point of entertainment is not that you're always seeing, super smart, super elevated people. It's that you're seeing that there's so many different types of people in the world, and you're hearing and experiencing their stories. So some of the women on that show, the characters are really smart. Some of them aren't quite as intelligent, but they're still really important people to the story. And I actually I happen to quite like all of the female characters in the show, especially Demi's character this time around. I like that she's
Which one is that?
She's the wife of the guy, the big oil tycoon
who
dies.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Sorry you haven't watched it. I don't want to be a spoiler. Sorry.
Oops.
But her character this time, she's now taken over after his death, and she's super strong.
Yeah.
And there's this whole scene where these two young girls are at this oil.
Oh, in the bathroom.
Yeah. And they're talking shit to her and making fun of her and trying to make her feel small. And they're like, oh, the old.
Yeah.
The old, what do they say? The dental conventions next door or something. And then they're telling her, where are they trying to go? Cabo or something?
I can't remember.
On the rich sugar daddy's dime. And then she walks up in front of them and gets on the mic and like totally calls their shit.
I called this luncheon to squash the rumors and offer you a warning. For those of you coasting on your royalties, I must point out that while you sunburn on the beach in Tulum, I will be underbidding your lease offers and buying your bad debt. I'm the largest independent oil producer in the region. The only difference between me and Monty is I'm meaner. Test me and you'll find out how much. Enjoy your lunch. I paid for it with your fucking money.
So I really like this show, and I am thoroughly enjoying the arc that all the characters are taking right now. And Ali Larder She's insane in the membrane in this show, but I love every second of it.
She is, but she's also a badass woman who knows what she wants. She won't take no for an answer.
There are no no's in her world.
And also, I feel like she loves everybody, and she has like such a good heart. Like when she goes into the senior center, and she's
oh my
like,
gosh, she's so cute in the senior center,
right?
And the daughter too, who doesn't behave like she's got two brain cells to rub together. But
she cracked me up when she was deciding which college she wanted to go to. Like her number one requirement was that the cheerleaders were allowed to fraternize with the football players. And when she was doing this college interview, the lady's like,
and the woman hated her so
important
much
to you? And she's like, yeah, why wouldn't the prettiest people be able to reproduce with the strongest people? Like create a better, species or whatever.
And honestly, she's not wrong. It's survival of the fittest genes. So, I mean, look, at the end of the day, I loved how snide that woman was. And then she had to tell her that she got in anyway because she's a legacy or something. It was brilliant. Yeah. So I absolutely love Landman. It's one of my favorites. Yes.
I love that show too. I really do.
Yeah.
But I think you need to come clean with the audience about
the other show,
what you're really watching.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm really
that
watching.
was nice that you played that Landman's your number one. Now let's tell us.
Landman is my number one, but Landman doesn't. Well, yeah, but it doesn't have another episode until this Sunday.
Yes.
So right now I'm on hiatus from that, and there's a new show that just got released, and it's not on Netflix.
Oh, what is it on?
No, and neither is Landman. Landman's not on Netflix.
Oh no, that's
Paramount.
Mm-hmm.
So this show, as you know, I'm a healthy smut reader. I like the romance novels, if somebody needs a better word to describe it. But this particular show is called Heated Rivalry. And yes, I'm blushing as I talk about it because it's even a little spicy for me.
Which is saying something.
Yes. And so it's about these two hockey players, and they're all working through who they are. And they're in a world that, isn't really friendly to gay relationships and what that's like to fall in love as a gay man in an athletic world. And it's been really interesting to see. There's a lot of sex scenes. I wasn't expecting that. And they're very graphic. And so I'm not gonna lie, it made me blush. There's a couple times where I had to cover my own eyes and be like, you're not old enough to watch this.
Wow.
Yeah. But the story is good. And watching them struggle and fight through finding who they are and figuring out how to work through their families. And so far, I'm only 3 episodes in. And none of them have really come clean to their families yet. So they're still in that space of not being out and not really being able to express this part of themselves.
Is it set current time?
I believe so. It's based on a book series that I've never read. And so if you've read the books, I don't even know what the name of the book series is, but I kept seeing it recommended on TikTok. And I was like, okay, well, I'll check it out.
The tickety talk gets you in trouble every time.
Every time. That and the TikTok shop. Like my wallet's like, if you order one more thing on the TikTok shop, we're going to explode. And you're not going to be able to shop ever again. But yeah, so anyway, so it's a really interesting series. And, I'm blushing, honestly.
Okay. I mean, that's saying something, folks.
It is saying something.
So if you watch Minx and you're like, yeah, I think I could handle a little bit more.
I don't know that you can.
Go on over to Paramount and check out, what's it called again?
No, it's not on Paramount. It's on HBO.
Oh, Hubbo.
Mm-hmm.
Hubbo Max, which was Skinamax.
Way back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But what is it called?
Heated Rivalry.
Heated
is
Rivalry.
The name.
Okay.
Yeah. So
turn the heat up.
I mean, it's spicy.
Ooh, doggy.
Do not dare watch it in a space where children or older adults or anyone who might be offended by sexual content, definitely do not watch it out in the open. And it's not something you want to watch with your family either.
Are we the only ones that have to watch secret TV when no one else is home? I wonder, is this a thing for other women?
Surely we can't be the only ones who have to watch certain things in private. Like my husband would be like, no, I'm not watching that. He's not going to sit down and watch it. Landman, he loves.
Oh yeah.
But this one, he's not. He's going to be like, no, I'm not watching this.
Yeah.
Because it's not of interest to him. He doesn't care about the romantic side of things. And he's not in a gay relationship. So that's not of interest to him. He doesn't want to stand there and look at hot men with their shirts off. You know what I mean? So that's not his thing. And so it's not on a Thursday evening. Be like, hey, honey, come sit down on the couch and watch them go at it.
But would you watch it if you knew he was home? Or is that one of the shows that you watch?
No.
Home Alone?
Home Alone.
Same.
Yeah. Because it feels
tawdry.
It does feel tawdry, but also I don't want to have to explain what I'm watching. Like, I just want to be able to be like a free girl for 5 minutes and just watch it and be like, okay, I enjoyed it.
And there you have it, folks.
And there we have it, folks. So no, I'm sure there's got to be a number of women who have other things that they watch.
They have like closet TV shows, which leads me to my next question. Is anyone else afraid because damn Netflix has the continue watching that when you share a Netflix log on?
Terrified.
Okay, here's the thing that I did not realize happened, and I'm terrified now. When we were down earlier in the summer staying with my mom and dad, we had logged into our Netflix account at their house because they didn't have one. Well, apparently they've just been watching the Netflix, which is fine. I don't care. However, now I'm mortified that they're going to see the continue watching section and they're going to know that I was watching the show. I mean, is that normal to be afraid that your mommy's going to know that you're watching smut at 50 years old?
Well,
I mean, I'm just saying.
For me, it's not a fear of anybody seeing that I've been watching it. For me, it's my daughter's 13 and I would never want some of these things to pop up.
But could you imagine if your parents were like over babysitting Sophie?
Well, my mom,
and they turn on your TV?
My mom's where I got my love for romance. So no.
Romance or smut?
Well,
because I don't know if I see her. Well, maybe. I would say I don't think I see her as a smutty. She's more like Harlequin romance.
Here's the thing about my mother. Sometimes I don't think she's as like prude as she pretends to be. You know what I mean? Like,
go, mama.
She read 50 Shades. She said she skipped a lot of parts. I don't know if, like, I don't know what her level is, but I feel like in secret, maybe we're not the only ones who have. And if that's not true, Mom, I'm really sorry. I'm not trying to accuse you of having secret tendencies.
Oh gosh, does she listen to the show?
I hope not.
I hope not.
God, I hope not.
I pray my mom does not know this exists.
But it's so funny. So I think there's probably millions of women who have the same universal experience. And it's wild that at our age that we're still worried about being caught doing anything.
Yeah.
But it's the same way I felt when I got pregnant. I was like, oh my God, my parents are going to know I have sex now.
And you were married.
And I was already married.
They knew.
They knew. But it felt like I was exposing myself. And it was very, why is it so weird? I don't know.
That's funny. I had this similar reaction where I was like, oh, wait, no, it's okay. I'm allowed, quote unquote, allowed to be doing this now, right? I don't have to pretend like it's not happening.
I don't know, but that's, but yeah, so I think the Netflix is serving, and as are some of the other channels. Yeah. I think they're serving some things. But you know what's really sad for me? Because normally this time of year, I'm always excited to watch Hallmark Christmas movies.
Yeah, I'm not into it this year.
I am not into it this year at all.
I don't want the Hallmark. I want the smut.
1 second. I want to put on some music.
Why?
I don't want to disturb the people next door while you discipline me.
Very well, then. Get over my knee. Let's begin.
Oh, my.
Excuse me. You're not supposed to be enjoying this.
Then maybe you should spank me harder.
Maybe I will.
But I was really sad because normally I really like it when the big girl from the city falls in love with the lumberjack Christmas tree farmer.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
And blows her life up. I'm like, I need them to do, well, maybe the era that we're in now.
Or the wine rep goes to Europe to buy the champagne.
No, I actually
company.
did watch that one, Champagne Problems.
Yeah, I did watch that. I thought it was cute. Yeah.
Because I really like, what's her name?
I don't remember.
She's dating the lead singer of Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, her.
And she stars
Mrs. Dragon.
And she stars in Ransom Country or Country Ransom.
I honestly cannot remember her name.
That's all. Okay, me neither. But she's really beautiful. I think in this era that we're in, because we're in our like empire building era, that maybe we need something a little bit more aggressive. So here's my proposal to Hallmark. If anybody from Hallmark is randomly listening to this trash in the evening, if you are, thank you for listening. We'd love to have a sponsorship.
I was going to say, and by the way, Diet Coke, we still love you.
No, but it
Cheers.
would be, what if they did a thing where they did the reverse, where she came from a small town and she met somebody in the big city and upped her life instead of blowing it up. Yeah. And not that going for the Christmas tree farmers downing your life, but what sense does it always make that they're always walking away from the finance guy who's good looking and drives the Porsche and lives in the beautiful?
That makes zero sense.
Not to, maybe I'm in
maybe
the wrong
it's for
stage
second marriage, but not for first.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, why is she always walking away and blowing up her life? Like, why does Hallmark always have us going through some like crisis as a woman? Like, why can't we just see their life like exploding and being crazy amazing?
Right.
and empire building together. Like I'd like to see more shows like that.
Well, yeah, instead of her having to move to the small town for the farmer guy, why can't he sell the farm and move to the city and raise the kids and cheer her on?
Or even not have a farmer guy involved at all. Maybe it's just about her falling back in love with the finance guy and them creating this like amazing life and really what it looks like to build together with your partner instead of it always being like, oh, I'm some doe-eyed girl and I just lost my job and how am I going to make it through life? Oh my God, I've got to go through a existential crisis every time I breathe.
Or someone that doesn't want to be married and have children and just loves the career.
That would actually be really nice because there's not a lot of representation for that. And there's more women than ever who don't want to have a family.
Yes.
And are so ashamed to say it. And I'm like, no, you go.
Or someone who's just, like aromantic, asexual, whatever, doesn't want to have the romance in their life and they're happy chasing a career or a passion for a business, have entrepreneurial dreams. It's possible. Just saying.
I don't understand that at all. I feel very sorry. Not that you have to be in a relationship, but like that means you don't want any kind of intimacy.
There are people out there that are satisfied without touch.
They have really good
or
batteries.
romance.
Oh, just no touch.
Well, that's a whole nother show. Okay, we're gonna put a pin in that. We're gonna put a pin in that.
Today we're not having. Who was the lady that was so popular?
I don't have to. I can't educate you on this.
No,
today.
but I'm teasing you anyway. But who was the lady? Dr. Ruth. Remember her from the 80s?
Oh yeah,
who was so ahead of her time.
Oh yes,
she used to make us all uncomfortable.
So uncomfortable.
So many levels.
Hi there, I'm Dr. Ruth Westheimer.
Well, it was a far cry from Dear Abby. You had Dear Abby, and then you went to Dr. Ruth.
Okay,
like. I don't know.
But Dear Abby was a column.
Yes, it was a column.
Okay.
Dr. Ruth was more of a radio show, right?
Well,
Call-in show.
Not only that, but Dr. Ruth, like when TV appearances started, she would come on TV shows and talk about like with dildos and
she was like
put
4
condoms
feet
on
tall,
them
like this little woman. And I'm trying to think he even had to try to do her accent, but I won't do it justice.
She always looked like she was 80 years old.
Always.
I don't remember her ever looking younger than like 80.
Somebody just told me the other day that the Golden Girls were like in their 40s and 50s when they filmed.
They're our age.
What? Right? Mind blown.
Absolutely mind blown. Thank God for Botox and good skincare. Not that they weren't beautiful, but I'm just saying.
Why did they look like they were 80 back in the day when they were only 40?
That was the style back then.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, they looked fabulous for that day. But they were supposed to be older, right? Like their characters were intended to be older. Weren't they supposed to be seniors?
I don't know.
And quite honestly, I've never seen pictures of them outside of their character roles either. So maybe it's one of those things like if you saw them not in their Blanche or
Blanche Devereaux. She liked a smutty novel. She would have liked Netflix.
The original hoe.
Right?
Yeah.
She would have been down for Netflix.
Oh, she would have loved Netflix. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Betty White would have loved it too. Her character. What was her name? Blanche. And then
Dorothy
and Rose.
Rose
would have liked it, but she would have blushed.
She wouldn't
been
have
embarrassed by it. Yeah, she wouldn't have understood it. But so Dr. Ruth was so far ahead of her time, sharing all of the things.
All the things.
I learned so many things that I had no business knowing when I was young, thanks to Dr. Ruth.
I learned it more from Cosmo, to be quite honest with you. Cosmo was writing articles back in the day about things that no 13-year-old had any business reading.
I wasn't looking at Cosmo when I was a teenager because we had Teen Beat. Is that what it was called?
Tiger Beat.
Tiger Beat. That's what it was. Yeah.
We
had that, and then we had 17.
Oh, yeah.
Which wasn't quite as racy as Cosmo. I didn't start reading Cosmo until I was like a young adult.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't really a thing when I was a teenager.
Gotcha.
And also our other influence was Delilah. Do you remember Delilah?
I don't.
You don't know Delilah on the radio?
No.
Delilah.
No.
She's the voice of a generation. She has this radio show. And she talks like this. And she's like, thank you. It's Delilah. And tonight we're going to play a song just for you. And then somebody would come on and tell their story. And then she'd pick a random song that had nothing to do with what they just said.
Okay.
But it was always like the best nighttime listening.
Okay.
Good evening. It's just about 8 o'clock on this Friday night, girls' night. I'm Delilah. You found a warm, safe place to head to on this winter's night. I'm going to be here with love songs and listener stories with Delilah's Dilemmas. Snuggle up with me on this Friday night. Call me. The phone lines are open. 1-800-222-1067.
Oh my God. I can't believe you don't know Delilah.
I don't.
I need to turn you on to Delilah. I think
you do
like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's good.
Okay. Is she still on the air? Is she still with us?
I don't know if she's still syndicated or not, but you can find her. She still has a social media presence.
I mean, I can still find Casey Kasem on Sundays.
Oh my God, those were the days.
That's like the main man that I remember that really influenced my life was Casey Kasem
in the top 40.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Weren't they though?
They were.
Welcome to American Top 40. My name's Casey Kasem, and I'm all set to count down the biggest hits in the USA this week.
We don't have anything like that now.
Crazy.
You just have us, and I'm really sorry.
Do you think anybody asked for more Do It Ugly for Christmas? I mean, it's possible.
Maybe. Well, then if we're going to be a good Christmas influence.
I was like, wait, this cannot be the Christmas episode.
No,
there's got to be another one.
This is not the Christmas
Ladies,
episode.
don't worry. There's another one coming.
But you know what I'd love to know then is what's on everyone's Christmas list. I went to a lunch this week and there was a table full of women and I asked them what was on their Christmas list. And it was really interesting, the responses. Yeah, I'd love to know what was on everybody's Christmas list.
So what did they say? What was the...
Well, one woman wanted a vacuum. One woman wanted...
Why?
I don't know. Because she's coming into her domestic era and she wanted a vacuum. I don't know.
That's like for a random Thursday. That's not for Christmas.
Well, I agree, but it's not my Christmas list. Somebody wanted a red light mask, like the skincare red light thing that you see all the people wearing.
Sorry, I went red light district because of our previous conversation. I was like, what is that?
I have ruined you. No, it's the...
Yeah, I know what you mean. To get rid of the wrinkles. Yeah,
correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Those are very popular this year.
Yes.
What else was on the list? Somebody wanted... there was some stuff off of TikTok they wanted, but I can't remember what they said. What's on your Christmas list?
I haven't made one yet. I have no idea.
Mentally, what would you like?
Literally, I haven't even thought about it. I can't even tell you right now. I'm just so in the weeds. I can't even think about that.
Okay.
I mean, really, I want 2026 to be better than 25.
Oh, same.
This year has suckarooskied. I really just want good health for my family and friends and people that I love, because health was a big bummer this year.
Yes, that was tough for you this year.
And so I just, that's all I really want, to be honest with you.
That's a fair ask.
What do you want?
So 2025 was actually a really good year for our family. So, but I still want all those same things. I still want everybody to feel really great and be in their best version in 2026. But from a gift perspective, I am obsessed with turquoise.
Yes, I love your new statement ring.
I've actually had it for a long time. I've owned it for years. I got this from a trip in New Mexico.
Love it. Beautiful.
But I am desperately wanting some real Navajo pearls and some turquoise.
I see you've incorporated some silver and white gold into the gold.
Yeah, I did that today so I could mix my turquoise and wear it in.
Pretty. Like your
I would really like some real turquoise and real Navajo pearls because they're very expensive.
What is a Navajo pearl?
It's a beautiful gray stone, and it has like I guess it's a stone. Honestly, I don't even know what the material is. I'll have to look it up, but they're beautiful. They're gray and they have a lot of texture and color variations in them.
Pretty.
But they make these beautiful long necklaces and earrings and bracelets.
Okay.
And it's made typically by the Navajo women.
I'll have to Google it. That sounds pretty.
They're gorgeous.
I'm obsessed with pearls, but I love them.
They're not, they don't look like regular pearls, but let me see if I can show you some, but they're very expensive. Like a big statement Navajo pearl necklace is like $2,500.
You're totally worth it.
Oh, 100%. Because these craftsmen, these women are incredible. That is kind of my big ask.
You're going into the cowgirl era.
I've been in my cowgirl era forever. I just don't know how to pull the looks together.
What did you tell me started today, by the way?
Oh, the NFR.
And that stands for?
So that's let me make sure I say it right.
I'm guessing national.
I'm pretty sure it's National Federation of Rodeo, but let me just make sure that I tell you correctly. But it's basically the Western Fashion Week. And they actually have rodeos as well. There's barrel racing, bronc riding, bull riding, cutting, all the cool horse riding things.
Never heard of Western Fashion Week before, but some of the pictures you pulled up earlier, the outfits were stunning.
When I tell you these women are so creative, I don't know how they think to put the patterns together. And what's really fun is watching them pair things like a bolo. Do you know what a bolo is?
Of course I do.
Yeah. So they put beautiful vests on and a bolo on. Like I would never think to pair it like that. So in my mind, I am totally a cowgirl. I always have been. I just don't know how to pull off fashion. So let me tell you correct. It stands for National Finals Rodeo. That's what it is. National Finals Rodeo.
Okay.
But it's happening in Las Vegas. It happens every year this time of year. And yeah, for the ladies and the guys who are really into Western fashion, they go all out. They carry trunks, like 8 to 10 suitcases. We're talking about rows of cowgirl hats, multiple pairs of boots, like 5 to 10 pairs of boots, furs, just these incredible compilations of pieces to put together. And it's pretty brilliant to watch. So yeah, if you're on TikTok, do a TikTok search for NFR.
So are there fashion shows, or there designers specifically, or is it just like attendees to the rodeo that are dressed to the nines?
Yeah, it's typically the attendees to these events because it's a whole week's worth of events. And there's the big rodeo events, but there's also parties. There's all kinds of stuff. I'm sure stuff that I'm not even privy to on the internet, but it's a big deal.
Nice.
And it's let's see here, Navajo pearls. Yeah, I'm trying to find you a really nice image of them. Like they're just stunning.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're silver, gray, dark gray. Some of them they mix turquoise in, but the real ones are very expensive. If you see a Navajo pearl and it's cheap, it's not real and it wasn't made by a real artisan because they're very expensive.
It reminds me of what I would call a gray pearl or a black pearl.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, it's stunning. Really, really stunning. And I just love the statement pieces.
Love that. Yeah. So you're going to need to buy 2 so we can match.
I will. I just don't know. I need to find a good source to get them from too. I also want to make sure that I source them from a really good.
Well, we're going to have to make a trip. We're going to have to go to Sedona or somewhere.
We'll go to Taos or Santa Fe. You know, those are my favorite spots in the entire world. And their artisans are incredible.
Okay, girls trip. Let's go. Anybody in?
Oh my gosh, we would have the most fun.
We've been talking about forever putting together a Hype Girl road trip. So
if we're going to New Mexico, I'm in. Sold.
Okay.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
Who's in, ladies?
It's one of my favorite places in the entire world.
Okay. I don't know how we can top
and
that.
The food's spectacular. Like it's Tex-Mex.
Oof.
Their pozole is like, I don't know.
Dirty to me, baby.
Right? Speaking of,
let's go.
I'm getting kind of hungry now.
All right, let's
go.
Are we
going to do a dinner date tonight?
Yeah.
It's so fun to have a girl date. I love that.
I love that.
Right?
Yes, let's have a girl date.
I love that. I mean, some lovely, lovely young lady that we know that'll be introduced to our community very soon was going on a girl date tonight. And I'm so inspired by that. I think we should do more girl dates.
Yeah, I totally love she put together, I don't know if it's her vernacular, but she totally used that phrase tonight. And I was like, yes, I'm in.
Well, she's so cool. I'm going to adopt it because I want to be cool too.
Right?
So
I don't know if we ever will be that cool, but we can try.
We're definitely going to try. Is there anything else for the good of the ladies for tonight?
No, let's say goodbye and let's go get some chips and salsa.
Ooh, chips and salsa. You had me at chips and salsa. All right, we love you ladies. Have a wonderful weekend. We can't wait to see you so soon. We'll be back to the mic before you know it.
Absolutely. Don't miss us too much because we're going to be back with all our weird, crazy, and updated Netflix. I'm going to try to watch whatever the name of the show is that I already forgot that you told me about. And we're going to report back next week. All right, ladies. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Hype Squad. It's Mel. Have an idea for an upcoming show topic? Want to ask a question or comment on something crazy my mom or Aunt Jenny have said? Or do you just want to learn more about upcoming events? Visit us at hypegirl.us.
It's Christmas time, the snowflakes fall. 2 best friends ready for it all. We're sipping Diet Coke and laughter fills the air. Talking about our dreams like we don't have a care. Entrepreneurs chasing goals so bold. Moms on a mission with stories to be told. In the chaos of life, we found our way. Sharing joys and doubts every single day. Oh, come laugh with us and learn along the ride. Navigating through this wacky life side by side. Different paths, but we're finding the light. Together we'll make this season merry and bright. Once we felt we had to wear a perfect mask. Always knew the answers. Wasn't that the task? The truth is messy, but we've let it go. Taking tiny steps, letting our true selves show. Dreams are our ornaments hung on high. With laughter and tears together we fly. Wives in the game, balancing it all. Cheering each other as we rise. Never fall. Oh, come laugh with us and learn along the ride. Navigating through this wacky life side by side. Different paths, but we're finding the light. Together we'll make this season merry and bright. break, just look to the sky. We get messy, but we do it with grace. Finding beauty in the hustle, laughter's our embrace. Life isn't pretty, and that's just fine. Together we'll dance with you in our line. So let's celebrate, let's shout and cheer. With every little victory we hold close and dear. Oh, come laugh with us and learn along the ride. Navigating through this wacky life side by side. Different paths, but we're finding the light. Together we'll make this season merry and bright. So as Christmas wraps us in its cozy embrace, here's to the journey, the do-it-ugly way. Merry Christmas with hugs and cheer from your hype girls. We're glad you're here. XOXO, let the laughter flow in this wild adventure. Let's continue to grow. Merry